Okay, this second video on the bottle is about the spout at the top and the rounds and the lip on the spout. So we're going to go ahead and, if you look at the tutorial here, we're going to create on the top surface of the bottle. We're going to draw a circle. It's going to be an extrude, and you can see it's a concentric circle, so it shares a center point with the larger circle on the bottle. And it's going to be a diameter of 50 and a height of 15, I believe. And then we're going to put some rounds on the bottle here in a minute. So let's go ahead and go back to Creo, our drawing where we left off. And you can see that we've got the handle cut out and the bottle up there. So go ahead and click off of the drawing so nothing is selected. Click extrude, select the top surface, and right up here we're going to go ahead and draw a spout. So let's go to sketch view so we can see on that drawing. Now you can see that I don't have this plane centered in the larger circle. That's fine, no big deal. We can find the center point by right-clicking before we start, references, and find this outer circle here. You can see that it shows you that whole circle where it used to be, and also the center point. So now, as you draw your circle, you can make these concentric. So this is going to be smaller than the actual bottle itself. We're going to do a diameter of 50 here. And you can see we're drawing it on the top surface like that. And when you accept that, we're going to go ahead and make this a height of 15. Which will give us the proper height on our spout, and accept that. Now we're going to go ahead and put in the rounds, and so up here is our round tool. And if you look and read through the PDF, we're going to do 8mm rounds first, so 8 enter, and then we're going to click on the edge there, and we're going to click on the edge here. Now this is going to make a nice smooth contoured handle for you to grab onto. Accept that. And then the smaller rounds, there's actually 3 of them. These are going to be 3mm, I believe. And we're going to make those right here, and right there, and the inside corner. Do not round the top edge. You need to leave that sharp or square. So go ahead and accept this. So now you can see it's starting to take shape here. If we look back at our instructions, let's look at what we're going to do next. We're going to actually create a little lip on the bottle that's going to allow us to snap to, I'm wrong, we're actually going to shell it out here first, a 1.5mm shell. This is going to hollow the bottle out. This is a really cool feature, very powerful, and I have not seen this on a lot of different drawing programs, so this is maybe pretty original to this software and software like it. So click the shell tool like I just did. So we're on this shell. Go ahead and change it to 1.5, and then you're going to click on the drawing where you want it to be hollow or open to the shell. So that's going to be this spout right here, and you can see it hollows it out. It follows all the little the shape and the contours of the bottle and makes it complete pattern inside of exactly what's outside, but 1.5 thick. And then go ahead and accept that. Alright, so our bottle's hollow, and the last step is a little lip around the actual bottle itself. So if we go back to our drawing here, we're going to be looking here at the front view. We're going to set 2 references at the top and the right side of the spout. And then we're going to draw a circle. It's going to be tangent at the top. We're going to make this a diameter of 4. We're going to cut the circle in half, spin it around a center line that's centered in the spout. You're going to create this little lip feature, and once that's done, your bottle's completely done. You don't have to go and change the material and all those different things. Once you've done the drawing, you've fulfilled, what I want you to get done. So let's go ahead and click off of everything. You don't want to be clicked on anything when you click on extrude or revolve. And this is a revolve since it's something that's going to be cylindrical or rounded, spun around the center line, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and click on the plane that cuts through the center of the bottle. So whatever that plane is called on your drawing, that's what you want to select, and then go ahead and click sketch view. Now, as we looked at in the PDF just a little bit ago, we have to set references at the side and the top of the spout because we can't find those locations. It won't be accurate. So we're going to right click for a couple seconds, go to references, click on the top, click on the side, and then we're going to go ahead and draw in our circle. Now here's some things you want to be careful of. Snap to midpoint. Do we want that? Don't we want that? Well, if you don't know, don't do it. Don't lock in constraints you're not sure about. So I'm going to go, actually, we don't want that. I'll just tell you. And we're going to start it at the edge, and we're going to go ahead and pull that circle up to a tangent point, meaning touching the top reference line, and then click that right there. Now you can make this a diameter of 4, and then we're going to cut this in half. So we're going to use a line chain and go from top to bottom, middle click to end the line, delete segment, and take this side out of here. And we're left with this semicircle. Now, with every revolve, we have to have a center line. So we're going to go to the center line tool. And you can see that I cannot find that line right there. So I would need to set a reference there. But even if you didn't have that plane, you could make this work. Now watch, I'm going to draw it obviously not in the center. Okay? Just use your dimensions to center it. So if this dimension doesn't pop up, you can add a dimension. You can say, alright, from here to here, middle click, I need that to be what number? Well, the spout's 50, so if I need it centered, it's going to be 25. There you go. Done. Alright, and when you accept that, it's going to spin that around like that. You got this nice little lip on the bottom. That has to be done after the shell. Otherwise your shell won't work. Accept that. You can make this a different material, so let's get into colors here for a minute. Go view, color and appearance. If you want to make like a metal bottle or something, you could do that. So here's like a chrome bottle, and you could do aluminum. That would probably be pretty common, standard aluminum. Here's like a polished aluminum. That might be kind of cool. So click on, wait till you get your paintbrush. You need the paintbrush here to color it. And once you do that, you got to click OK. And there is an aluminum sports bottle. And save it. So File, Save. It's going to save where you set your working directory as what you originally called it. And click OK. Now you're good. Alright, so our next tutorial will be on the cap. See you then.